I write one class. Good morning, guys. Let me start the session. Today's session. One topic on this local variable class test. You know, right? What is this? How to create the class? You know. We have public, static, static, void, main. Then we have string, string, args of array. You know this also, right? This is fine. Now I am writing some value. Public int x equal to 10. Okay. I am using this one. So public. Then I am using private. I am using private. Then I am using protected. Till now, we are not understanding what is public, what is private, what is protected. My focus is on local variable, which is x, and it is inside one main method. Okay. Okay. Now, then we have one static int x equal to 10. Okay. X equal to 10. X equal to 10. Then we have one more keyword volatile. Volatile int x equal to 10. Okay. Then we volatile. Volatile. Then we have one keyword transient. Transient index equal to 10. Then we have one final keyword. Final in x equal to 10. Okay. Now let me give it x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, and x7. I have this keyword, right? All the keyword, public, private, protected inside this class. Let me create one class. Already we have one class. Let me give test keyword. Test keyword. I will use this name to create a new class. New class. Okay. Now, can I use the class? Yeah. Now, fine. I created one class. Okay. Now class is created. Let me save this. Okay. Okay. I am in this class. Can I copy this class here? X1, X2, X3, X4, X5. Control, select all, Control Shift F. Here, you don't find any error from here to here. Line number, let me add one system. I am showing system.out.println. The value, the value, the value of x is double quote plus, let me give x1. Try to observe. Important. X1. Semicolon. Let me write this line here. Let me comment all this line. Okay. X1 is error na. Let me run this program. Run as Java application. Proceed. What is going? What is showing? Illegal modifier for parameter x1. Only final is permitted. Only final is permitted. Where is my line? This one is the final. Control question 1. Comment this line. Can I make it 7? Can I make it 7? Now save it. This line is printed because final keyword is accepted for local variable. For local variable, final keyword is accepted. But when I'm using this, x1, why I am typing here? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? They will give one code in interview like this, not like this much. They will give you this code and ask you what will be the output. You will say yes sir, 10. 10 is the output. Okay. Now they will give you this code and they will ask you what is the output. You will say sir, 10 is the output, right? Then it will be wrong answer, no? That's why we need to understand what are the possible cases while using local variable. Your x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7, all are local variable. Remember. So let me comment this line. Okay. Can I use this? No. Be seen. Now, can I use private? No. Let me try this. In fact, my this statement, sysout statement is not even required. Let me run this program. X2, illegal modifier for X2. Final is only final is permitted. Okay, for which variable? X2. Let me comment this. Okay, I run this program for protected. Illegal modifier for parameter. Only final is permitted. Let me again save this and run this. Illegal modifier. Static is also not acceptable. Okay. I'm talking about local variable, guys. What is local variable? You know, inside block method, these are local variable. Illegal modifier, volatile. We are not discussing what is volatile, what is protected, but just remember, we have discussed 50 plus keyword very initially, right? Those 50 keywords, one by one, when time will come, we will discuss. What we are discussing today, we are discussing local variable. And what are the possible combination with local variable that we are trying to understand. These are not able to run because of this situation. Even though this line will be correct, but error is in this line now. That's why it is throwing exception, illegal modifier exception. Okay, for parameter 6. Can I comment this? No exception for final, right? What is the meaning of final? English meaning of final? Something which you cannot change. That is final, right? Something which you cannot change. Once you are changing the value, once you are having this value, you cannot modify it. Okay, so that is final. Okay, but we will see soon. Our today's topic is local variable. So that's why I use various combination for this. And what we concluded that only final keyword is possible. Other than that, any of the combination is not working. Hope you are good, guys, with this program. I will share this. Okay. Now we have arrays, right? We have arrays. And we have uninitialized arrays. Okay. Now let me copy this. And how to add comment, guys? You want some notes now? You want note how you can add? You can write this note like this. There are other comment. How you can comment? You can. There is different way of commenting the line. I only showed you the control question mark. Means this two double slash will comment the code, and you can add the notes. Okay. Only modifier. Only modifier which is acceptable with local variable is final. This is the example. Let me copy it somewhere else. I will use this same class too. Okay. Now I will use uninitialized arrays. So I am removing this part. You understand this, right? Now, we have, let's say, one array. We have one array. You know what is array, right? This is a variable array. This is ending, semicolon. I need to make it single dimensional. One square bracket, na. I need to define the type, right? Now it is error gone, right? So this is what? Array. Now, can I create one class? Can I create one class? Test keyword. Test keyword. Test keyword equal to new test keyword. Enter. What is the recommended? This variable is also okay. This is class name. This is variable name. Both are same, na? How to change this? Small. This is coding standard. Okay, you have to follow this. Now let me, system dot out dot println. System dot out dot system dot out dot println. Okay. Now double quote. Double quote. Can I use this keyword, right? Let me give some meaningful. Okay. The value of array is, okay, give some space here. Copy this. Dot. What is the value? I need to add plus symbol. Plus symbol is concatenation. Again, use this. Yeah, please. What is the default value we are getting? We are getting default value of null. Okay. Null is the default value for this array. Now, did we initialize this? Did we initialize this? No. Array is there. Array is there. But any position we have defined? No. A of 0. A of 0. Let me run this program. What is the exception? What is the exception? Read this carefully. This is a very common exception, a very favorite exception. Okay, that is null pointer exception. What does it mean if some value is not there and you are trying to take that value? For example, there is, it's fine. It's fine. Let's say you have an array. You create an array. Object is, let's say array is there. But you did not define inside na. Anything is there? No, you did not define this thing. But what you are trying to do, you are trying to do A. When you are printing A, it's fine. It's giving null. Okay. Because right hand side is not defined. But right hand side is nothing defined and you want something from here. So there is nothing na. That's why null pointer exception. Null pointer exception. Okay. So this is what one of the exception. Okay. Now. Okay. Can I use static keyword here? This is instance now. This is instance. Can I use static keyword here? Let me use static. What will happen? We have to use different combination. Then only we will understand. Okay. See, when I'm using static, first value is null. Second value is null pointer exception. For this first line, the value is null. And for the second value, it is null pointer exception. Hope we are good. Okay. Now, static keyword we have used means what? Static keyword we have used. So can I remove this object? Let me remove this object. I have removed this object. Can I remove here object? Remove this. Because this is static na, we can call it from static area. Object is required. No object is required. Na? No object is required. But when this value will become instance, then error na in this two line. Okay. For instance, without is static keyword, we always require object reference. Remember. Okay. So now let me give static. Run as Java application. Okay. So static int in null and again null pointer exception. Okay. Same output, but how to call this variable in case of instance and in case of this instance. Can I initialize this? Can I initialize this? Let me initialize this. So first, let me do Control Z. We will go with static keyword. Can I initialize this? Can I initialize this? Let me initialize this. I have to give some value now. What? How to initialize this? New int of whatever dimension you want to give, you can give 2-dimensional, 3-dimension, anything is fine. Now we will run this. Run as Java application. Output came na? Output came. This time hash code, object reference. You know IN class name. What is the default value? 0. Because you did not assign. Okay, you did not assign. This is one thing. Hope you are good. Okay. Now copy this. Let me paste here. Comment this. First we try this, then we try this. Okay. Remember the order. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen? I will keep on removing the program, and at last only 2 lines of code will be there. So I'm adding each and everything. Okay. Now this is one thing. Okay. Now similarly, I have applied for static now. I have applied this for static. Let me it is stop. Now I am using this variable. I am commenting this line. Now enter. Let me add static. Static. Now run the program. Run as Java application. Even though again null pointer na? No. How to overcome this? Using this line. Copy this, paste here. Okay. Now what I can use? Static, right? Here. Static. Static. That is also fine. Now duplicate variable na. So I for to implement this, I am commenting this line. This is we done. This with this we done, right? The application. Output came na. We are initializing, right? Instance example, static example. Okay. So this example also done na. Fine. Now next example. Local variable. Can we use local variable? Yes. I can use local variable also. Like, let me use this. Int of array of A. Okay. Int of array of A. Can I run this? Int of array of. See, it is giving error na. Okay. It is giving error. So let me remove this keyword. Okay. Still error na. It is because it is asking to initialize. Okay. It is asking to initialize. Let me comment this line. Int of array, even though it is asking, let me run this program intentionally. What will be the output? We will see. The local variable may not initialize. May not initialize. You have to initialize. Then only output will come. How you will initialize local variable? Equal to same way. New of this value, you can put anything. Now it is new int. Sorry. New int. Okay. It is duplicated. So I will comment this. Now run this. It is printing some value now. So now let me uncomment this. Okay, a of 0, a of 0. Okay, let me run this. Default value is coming now. Hope you are good. So this is the example for what? Array. Okay, instance level. This is static level, and this is for local variable. So we need to initialize. Okay. Once we create an array, we have to initialize with default value. Okay, whether it is a static, whether it is a instance, or whether it is a local. Compulsorily we have to initialize. Otherwise, it is a problem. Hope you are good, guys. Okay. Now, so what I can write here. So once whenever we are creating an array, then always we need to what? Initialize with default values default values. This is the important point. Okay. Now, next topic. Important, guys. Var args. Var args method. What is var? Var arg means variable. Variables means var means variable, and arg means arguments. Variable number of arguments method. Okay. What does it mean? When it's come into the picture, it is introduced in the version 1.5. Whenever I am saying version, currently in my machine I have 1.8 version. If I am installing Java 1. Less than 1.5, will this concept going to work? No. Lower version, this concept is not going to work. Higher version, it is going to work. Remember this point. Okay. Now, okay. So it is introduced in the version 1.5. Okay. So in 1.4 or 1.3, can we use this? No. Okay. So it is what? Variable number of arguments method. What does it mean? We will see programmatically. We will see it programmatically. Okay. What is the syntax? What is the syntax? What is the syntax? Syntax. So you know, right? Method. This is method name. You can call it method 1, method 2, method 3, anything, right? How we are passing? Int. Remember this. Int. Three dot, and then variable name. You can write X, you can write V, you can write Y, you can write W, anything. This is the syntax. Method name, int, whatever data type, three dot, and then this X. What are the combination, possible combination? What are the possible combination? Copy this, paste here. What are the possible combination? So this is the correct combination we can use. Okay. This is the correct combination. Okay. Let me copy this, paste here. Okay. So if I am using like this, what is the output? We will see that this is wrong. This is not correct. Okay. This is not correct. Okay. We cannot use like this. Let me paste here. Let me remove any of the dot. This is also incorrect. So only valid syntax is this. Never do this. Okay. Incorrect. 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 Incorrect syntax. Correct syntax. This is correct syntax. Hmm. This we will use in our example. You will see the example now. How to create class, how to create class. Rightly. Right. What is the so many people chat on Friday? Yeah, on Friday. Friday. Everything will be available on Friday. Now, test where can I create public main method directly? Yes. Where are one class will be created now? One class will be created. Okay. Can I use one method? This is main method. Apart from that, we need to create one method now. What is the method? Public static. I don't want any output, so I am using this void method where arg. This is my method name. This is closing syntax, power bracket. Did I pass any variable? Did I pass any variable? No. It is simple method then. It is a simple method. Guys, try to listen simple method. What is simple method and what is the difference between var arg method? Now, let me, how I can call this method? How I can call this method? This is static. This is static. Main method is also static. Can I use this method? Control C. Now, important guys, focus. Can I call directly? Yes, I can call directly because static, bye. Okay, now system dot out dot println. Your brother is calling. Do you want any third person in between you? No, you don't like, right? You will ask, hey, we are brothers. Why you are talking in between us, right? So statics means both are brother. They don't want any object in between them. Okay. So now normal method. It is a normal method. The output from normal method. Output from normal method. What will happen? Understand the order. This main method start. It will come here. It will come here. Now try to understand shortcut. When I will click here, when I will control click, when I will click control click, it should come here. Somewhere my this machine is lagging. That's why. When I will click here, control question mark, sorry, control and mouse left key, then it will come here automatically. Okay. That is one shortcut I want to tell you. But for now, it's fine. Now, main method will run. This method, it will reach this point and it will come here. Now, run as the application. Output from normal method, na? This is printing. This is printing. Now let me copy here. Now, try to understand flow. Then only you will able to understand output from main method. Can I write? You will see which will be printed. Okay. Now, these are important, guys. Output from normal method, then output from main method. Try to understand the order. First, it is completing this logic. Means this method will be called. This method is completed. This method is completed. Okay. Then it will come to line number 7. Then output from main method is printing. This is what normal method. This is what normal method. Now see guys. This method syntax, method name is matching na. Can I pass any value here? Mismatch intentionally? No, no. So what is the error? Try to observe. What it is giving the method var arg in the type test var arg is not applicable for argument int. I told you multiple times. Whenever a method is there, this is method name. inside this small bracket, inside this small bracket, inside this small bracket, it is expecting input. It is expecting input. So what input? Here input is required. This is your place where you are passing input. This is your output. Minimum common sense, try to understand. Now, what kind of input you are giving? You can give primitive, you are giving objects, right? You can give arrays, anything, it's up to you. Primitive means if you are giving 10, that is also fine. You are getting ABC, that is also fine. Int means 10 means int, double quote means string. Type you have to understand. If I am passing 10 means here I am passing 1. 1 means belongs to which primitive? Anything mentioned here primitive like int. So it is not able to look such method now. If so, in that case, this is not possible. So that's why error. This main method is looking for this method. Here method with this argument is not anywhere. That's why it is not able to find. Focus. Now clear my drawing. Okay. No. No. Is it possible? No, no. No. We will, we will, I will pass some string. I will pass some string. Hello. What is, I am passing value, but what is its type? Double quote means string. Any string is there? No. But I write string. Then yes, na? Now error gone, right? Now error gone. Try to understand. Try to understand. Here, what is the value you are passing? String. Don't think hello. Don't think about the value. Think about its type. What is its type? In double quote. In double quote. In double quote, it is hello. Hello in double quote. Double quote means string. So now focus. This is string. This is string. You throw a ball, ball will come and this Z will catch. Because both are type string. Z is of what type string? Hello is of what type string. That's why method call happen. Good, no problem. Are you getting? Whenever you are calling some method, whatever its type is there, that type value you have to pass, then it will be called. Hope you are good. Hope you are good. Now, can I use here instead of hello? Can I use 10? Again error, again error, again error. Why? Again error. Why? What is the type of Z? String. Method name is same na. Forget about method name. Method name always should be same or difference. That is fine. But we are trying to understand same method name but different argument. That is really the concept of oops concept. That is we are going to see in overloading. But for now, I want to explain you where are. That's why I'm explaining this concept. What you value? What is you are passing here? 10. 10 under which type? Int, byte, short. What is the type? Integer na? Number. So Z is of type what? Mismatch na? Mismatch. So that's why it is showing error. It is not able to find a method which is having something called string. Oh, sorry, int. But what happen is, let me. If I write one method also, now try to understand. Copy this, paste here. This time I can write int. Int. Any problem, guys? Problem solved. There are same method name, 3 places. One method R, method R, method R. But now this is what value you are passing. What value you are passing. Output from int method. output from string method, output from string method. This output will be from main method. Now run this. Only two output printed. Third output, it is never called. Which one is not printed? Int method is called. Int method is called. Means this ran this ran successfully. That's why this line printed. Line number 16 printed. After that, line number 7 printed output from main method. But this is not printed now because it is not called. Method name, method var arg, method var arg, method var arg. Okay. But this method is called not. Why? Because I am passing 10 and its type is int. Method name is same here and here, both places. Here also method varchar, it is method varchar. Method name can be anything. But whenever I am passing here, there are two options. One is with string, one is with int. So this, because of this, it will look for this method and this output is printed first, output from int method. Then this is completed. This line is completed. Then main method is printed. Hope you are good. Now focus. If I change here, what will happen? I will pass anything, double quote. What will happen? Empty is also fine. Let me run this. Double quote means output from string method. Double quote means string. String will look for string. First it will check the method name, then it will check for parameter. String matching na. Double quote. Now, if I am typing A also, A means A, anything inside double quote string na. Let me run this. Same output will be there na. String method. If I am writing double quote 1, 2, 3 also string. Double quote also 1, 2, 3 also string. So this is called. Don't get confused. Anything inside double quote will be considered as string. And if I remove the double quote, now 1, 2, 3 will behave like a number. So 1, 2, 3, this time string won't be printing. Now it become a number. Number will look for number. Now run this. Int method is printed now. So now this is one thing. Let me mark as method normal. Same to avoid confusion. Okay, okay. Okay. I just change the method name. Everything will be same because I am going to take now where are method example. Okay. Hope you are good. Okay. Now let me create one more class for where are. So that's what I'm saying, telling the flow. Now where where are where are example with main method. Now focus. Now main method is created. Okay. Now can I create one where arg method? Public static void where arg okay, where arg. Now I am printing system dot out dot println 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 double quote output from where arg method okay. Now I can call how I can what is the syntax of where arg whatever data type 3 dot and then variable. Let me give int 3 dot then X. Now it is 2 dots, 3 dots. Now fine. Now I will call this method. Focus guys, focus. Where arg, where arg important concept. Any challenge with this error, it is different now. It is nothing but error this time. No. Now let me copy this. Copy, paste here. Can I pass 1, 2, 3? Yes. 1, 2, 3 is also it is accepting. Can I pass hello? one minute. Yeah. It is of type int now. So I am not able to pass string. But any challenge here? No. 1, 2, 3 is fine. What does this where means? Where means? Can I pass multiple value? Okay. Can I pass this value? Okay. Now let me run this. See, try to understand. No parameter, one parameter, three parameter. What will happen? Control X. Run this. One sysout statement. Let me system dot out dot println output from main method. Output from main method. Output double quote is closing double quote is required. Now run this program. Java output from var arg method. Where is main method? Here is main method. Main method will run line number 8. Then line number 10 it will check for method. Method name var arg. Method name var arg. You are passing in no value. That is also fine. No, it will take 0 variable also and 10 variable also. It's fine. But it is calling this method. This is the difference between var arg. Then this line is printed, which is this one. Okay. Then what will happen? Then what will happen? System.out.println. Now, try to understand. Now I am calling. Now I am calling. Now I am calling after this line. I am printing. I am calling this line. Now it will take. What will happen again? Now again. I am running this. In output, how many lines are there? Now 2 lines. Now focus. Now 3 lines. Na? How many times var arg method printed? 2 times. See the order. What will happen? What will happen? This is step number 1. Then what will happen? This is step number 2. So in step number 2, this method is called na, in step number 2. So this is your output number 1. Yeah. Then this will be completed. Now this is done. Then next line is printed. This is your output line number 2, which is this one. Okay. Now this part is also done. Now the code will come here. It will again look for this method na. So where are 1, 2, 3? Okay. Same method name var arg, same method var arg. It will take of type int any 1, 2, 3. So this time var arg, again this method will be called. Okay. This is your third. So what will happen? Again this will be printed na output number 3. And after this closing na done. So this is output number 1, this is 2 and this is 3. Hope you are good. Now focus. Can I pass n number of variables? Yes. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, sorry, comma 1, comma 5, any value. Can I run this? How many time output will come? Now 4 times. Run this. Now 4 times na, because first time what will happen? First time what will happen? Main method will start. This is the approach. This is the approach of main method. First line, then second line, then third line, then fourth line, then 5 line, then close. This is the main method approach. When will main method will come here? Arg. So what it will look for? One. This line will, this call, this will be your the call, first call. So this is your output number 1. Okay. Now what will happen next is this. This will be the second call. This will be the second call. So again, main method will be the printed. So output number 2. Okay. Now here it will come here. So what will be the output? Var arg method. It will look for method. So now it is going to call var arg method. Now it is second call. But this is your output number 3. Now this is done. This part is done. Then again it will come down and then it will look for next time. What is in next line? Next line is this line. Okay. Where n number of input you are passing, it will accept n number of, but it should be of int type. It is int na, it is int. Yeah, fine. It will call here method. Now this is your third call. With this, what will be your output? This will be your output number 4. Hope you are good. So this is one output, this is second output, this is third output, and this is fourth output. Hope you are understanding, guys. Hope you are understanding. Look at this. Observe this is the flow. That's why I marked color diagram. Okay. If you are good, you can take some more example. Are you good? In the chat. We will see some more different example. Na? You will see some more example. But are you good with this example? Tell me first. Any doubt in this example? Okay, you are good, right? Now we will see some more example. Clear diagram. Okay. Now, can we mix argument parameter? Let me try that. Okay. This is one example we have seen. Let me keep here. This is one program we have seen. Where are second example. Public, static, void. Can I use different combination? Int A. This is normal variable, na? Method name. Where are method? This is one parameter, na? Syntax is completed. Can I pass where are like this? Comma, second variable. Int of dot, then B. Can I take like this? It is also valid. Now, system dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Output from where are system dot output from where are. Can I call this method? Yes. First of system dot out dot println output from main method. Output from one main method. enter system. System.out.println. System.out.println. This is we are writing one main method output whenever main method is called. Now, can I call this method? Let me try. Where are, what is the first parameter it is expecting? Int means number. 1, 2. I pass 1. It is expecting second parameter also. Second parameter also. Let me run this. That is what you have to practice why passing different wrong value also. I am passing one variable, second it is calling this, it is going to pass into this. Did I am passing second variable? No, I am not passing, but it is considered. This 12 is passing to A, but not B. Remember this. Okay, still it is because it in previous example also, did I pass anything? But still this method is ran now. Okay, if you are not passing, it will still run. It will no value will be passed, but it will take it. The call will happen. So this time this 12 will be held by which value? Let me run this. Let me run this. You will understand. System dot out dot println the value of A. With this, the value of A is how we can check the value by passing A na? By passing A. Can we check value A is printing or not? A is coming to this 12 is going to whom? A. Let me check. What is the use case in case of B? Let's see. Enter. Now value of B. Value of B. What will happen, guys? See this. See, this is an array. Whenever we are printing, it internal mechanism is it is a single dimensional array. Even whenever we are using an var arg, var arg, var arg, forget about this passing of value. Now let me run this. Output from one main method. This is not called na. Okay. So internally what happen is this is a primitive, but whenever we are talking int of array, what output is coming? You know, right? This is a hash code. Something hash code is printing with @I one square bracket. One square bracket means one dimensional array, right? It means something it is internally one dimensional array na. So what we concluded that there are parameter internally using single dimensional array. And that's why we can pass n number of values in array. Okay. Hope you are good. Hope you are good, guys. Okay. Can I pass short? This time I. Can I pass short? Let's see. Short. Can I run? Now, instead of I, what it will print? You know, right? You have practiced array. S will print. Now a single dimensional array of short. Type short. Right? So hope you are understanding. Boolean. See Z or Boolean Z. Right? Int. Int. This is printing, right? Hope you are getting. So this is very important. Okay. You know, right? Var Args method. It will take multiple values. Now let me pass some value here. B is not printing the value of A is something. Fine. Now what I will give? B value for 15. This time this is printing now. Again it will print what? See, this is printing now. Okay. Object is printing. Okay. So hope till this we are good guys, right? We will see more example. If you are having any doubt, you can like practice by passing your doubt in your concept. Then you will be able to understand the different use cases. Okay. Then only you are able to understand. Otherwise, means this combination, you can change the value, you can pass some value, you know how to take a position y of 0. Use your last session's concept in this example. Then only you are able to understand. Okay. Hope you are getting right, guys. Now tell me, this is fine. This example is fine. Now, can I use one more arg method? Can I pass multiple var arg1? This focus on this method. Forget about this method. This method is commented. That's why it is not able to find now. That's why error. Question mark. Now this method. This is what second is var arg. First one is normal parameter. Can I use two var arg? Can I use two var arg? No. It is showing what error. The variable argument type int of method one must be last parameter. Must be last parameter. It means it is not accepting two. Now let me remove this. Let me remove this. One fine, one fine. Can I use this? Can I here use like this? No, it is still not taking. What is the error? The variable argument type int of method var arg must be last parameter. What you are understanding? Always in this combination, the var arg should be last one. Means this is your first variable, first parameter, this is your second parameter. Parameter means input. This is your first input, this is your second input. You cannot keep this var arg in first position. Always it should be in last position. It can be int of y also. There may be three parameters. It's not a problem. There may be one more variable, int of z. But it should be in the last. It should be in the last. In this slice, how many parameters I'm passing? One is x, one is y, one is z. These are three. This is fourth one. What we have concluded in var arg method, it should be in last. Hope you are good. Okay. Can we see for this array? Can we see for array? Can we see one example for array? Can you pass then array here? Let me remove this. Let me remove this. This is valid case, na? This is valid case. This is valid case. So I am using this method, na? Same name. Var arg1. Var arg1. This is valid, na? This is valid case. Can I pass? What is the type? Int. Can I pass here array? Can I pass array? Forget about this line. Control D to delete this line. Closing. This is also fine. Can I call this using passing an array? Let me type. How I can type an array object? New int of array. New int of array. New int of array. And how we can pass the value? How I can pass the value? This way, na? 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, anything, na? Now this is valid case, right? Let me run this program. It is valid case. That's why it is printing, na? This is calling, this var arg1 is calling which method? This var arg. So what it is expecting? I told you. Internally it is a single dimensional array. Okay. It is a single dimensional array. Let me try this. Let me try this. Is it possible to pass two-dimensional array? It is possible to pass two-dimensional array. Let me try. So this practice you have to do, guys. Means then only you will be able to understand. Right? This is one dimension, first one dimensional. This is second dimension. What is the error? The method var int in the type is not applicable for two-dimensional. Not applicable for two-dimensional. So you can pass only one dimensional. So one dimensional single line, I explain you the program. Right? This is one dimensional. Na? One dimensional is possible. Two dimensional is possible? No. This is also one of the use case. Single dimension is possible. Two dimension is not possible. Hope you are getting. Hope you are getting, guys. I have explained you in detail the first chapter. Okay. You are good with this. Okay. Now it's up to you how you are practicing. How you are practicing. Practice all this concept. Practice all this concept. Okay. I'm stopping the recording.